Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise, meaning honesty actually has always been, and it can be very easily considered to be one of the fundamental, significant, foundational, critical, imperative, important, virtuous qualities, not only in the world that has brought it to the present stage of development, advancement, enhancement, but also almost in all men's lives. As well as in the development and delineation of their eventual character, mentality, attitude, perception, success, actions, relationships, knowledge, pursuit, education, profession, jobs, and in everything else that man becomes, seeks, achieves. There has to be honesty in everything, and there is also honesty in everything that man has done, achieved, performed, said, thought about so far in his existence, or more than 12,000 years. So that's how man becomes great. Man would not have been able to arrive at this stage and achieved this much greatness had he not been honest, great, significant, virtuous, progressive about and towards himself, as well as about his character, mentality, perception, growth, learning, and steady enhancement of his whole architecture of psychology. So that's how honesty becomes a fundamental critical virtue which exercises tremendous paramount influence over all of us in one way or another. So obviously, honesty has always been there in everything that we have achieved, accomplished, thought, done, performed, alongside with our character, courage, confidence, and sovereignty, individuality, and there has to be honesty and being entirely, absolutely, totally, and unconditionally honest, kind, compassionate with oneself is the only way to not only self and individual and personal learning, growth, enhancement, but also towards the establishment of societal collective harmony, unity. Everyone has to be learned to honest with themselves, because being able to exercise honesty, character, identity, distinction, compassion towards ourselves as individual man and woman only is going to make us not only good but also better, kinder, more compassionate, virtuous, significant, sovereign, understanding individual than ever before, in which we are going to be able to automatically, inherently respect one another and reciprocate energy without expectations or demands or asking for anything in return, because the process will be automatic and instantaneous. So, this kind of reciprocity and mutuality of respect, kindness, understanding, trust can only come through the exercise of honesty with each and every one of ourselves, only when we're able to be honest with ourselves unconditionally. Because when we're honest with ourselves, then that is a good exercise, a significant progress that contributes to our success, ambition, endeavor, and demeanor.